hello. We have another break here. We have a personal break. We got 3 more boxes of the Keepsake Invincible, 2025 Keepsake Invincible Season 1 Premier Edition Hobby Box. We got 3 of them for round 2 here, so we might as well get this going. Of course, thank you once again, and good luck once again. Let's get it once again. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to move the team up pack because it's just going to keep falling. The fossil one did. Okay. Yeah, Moscow, those chat GPT descriptions do not help me figure out who someone is. Like, I'm like, someone could be like, I could know someone personally and have met them like 20 times, but without seeing that like a picture of them or anything, and like seeing like, oh, they were in this, and when they were in this is what their costume looked like. I have like barely any recollection. I like, I like, you know, especially when it's someone like who like, was like definitely a more 90s star when I was like, still like young. It's like, okay, yeah, I definitely don't know this person in the way that I thought that I did. You know what I mean? Like, right. All right. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Amber Bennett, Smaller Twins, Titan Refractor, and Adam Eve. Titan, Monster Girl, Kill Cannon Refractor, and Duplicate. I'll also say, I've been pretty disappointed by ChatGPT. I think in general the use case of like ChatGPT is like, especially when it comes to lists and organization, that's kind of like what it should theoretically do best, right? Battle Beast, Adam Eve, Robot, Relic, and Omni-Man. It should be able to look at a simple list, and if you ask it to organize it in a very simple way, it should be able to. But I gave it a checklist of a product, and so I was thinking about doing a case break. I gave it a checklist of a product, and I was seeing if it would be able to, like, rather than me manually going through the hundreds of lines of text to figure out how many times it said, I forget what the product was, but let's just say like how many times it said Batman or something. Curse, Invincible, and Omni-Man, Omni-Man, Relic, and Invincible. And if there was like 6 different, say, Batman cards, then I would want it to tell me, hey, there was like 6 Batman cards, right? Like, or whatever the product was, you know what I mean? like maybe I couldn't remember what it was. It was something that I was thinking of doing a case break for, but Green Ghost, Invincible Anatomy, Cecil Stedman, and Robot. And I asked it if it could, like, do a basic, be like, hey, there's this many of this character, this many of this character, and it just didn't do it at all. It did not even, like, give me a response. And I asked it, like, the same thing, very basic, 3 times: Isotope, Mauler Twins, Flaxens, and Duplicate. And I waited an hour for an answer 3 times, and each time it didn't answer. And I'm like, okay, well, if this is what it's supposed to, like, best case be used for, and it's not doing it, I'm like, what is it doing then? Kaiju, Flaxens, the Immortal, and Nolan Grayson. Like, I'm open to the idea of, like, AI and all those tools being actual, like, tools that we can use, but it's just, like, so it's just not there yet. It's like releasing, like, like a Phillips head screwdriver, but, like, you only have, but it only has, like, the tip of a flat head. And it's like, okay, but in the future, it will look like a Phillips head screwdriver. And it's like, well, that's not what we want. Isotope, Robot, Amber Bennett Refractor, and Shrinking Ray. It just feels, at the very least, for the very simple use cases that I wanted to try it for, it still left me, like, it just wasted my time. Aquarius, Duplicate, Mauler Twins Refractor, and Invincible. Like, I don't know. Reanimen, Amanda, Robot Rexplode, and Duplicate. Martian Man, Black Samson, Adam Eve out of 100, and Duplicate. Adam Eve here out of 100. 100. Adam Eve out of 100. 100. Adam Eve. Martian Man, William Clockwell, the Flaxens, and Duplicate. Furnace, Robot, Invincible, and Robot. Aquarius, Omni-Man, Invincible, Shrinking Ray, and Invincible. Furnace, Robot, Mauler Twins, and what is this? Omni-Man, Season 1, Episode 8. Season 1, Episode 8, Omni-Man, Where I Really Come From. Mark Grayson and Smithy Wilkins, Titan, the Mauler Twins, Jumbo Relic, and Duplicate. Mauler Twins, Jumbo Relic. Darkwing, Omni-Man, and Invincible, Monster Girl, and Invincible. Second, I gotta check my email. Brandy, thanks for getting involved in the SpongeBob group right there. Appreciate you. All right. War Woman, Cecil Stedman, Adam Eve, and Invincible. Ah! Amanda, Invincible, Mahler Twins, and Mark Grayson. Alan the Alien, Omni-Man, Black Samson, and Robot. Amber Bennett, Duplicate, Flaxens, and Omni-Man. Flaxens, Invincible, Duplicate Refractor, and Black Samson. War Woman, Omni-Man, and Invincible, Dual Relic, Titan, and Invincible with a robot behind. Okay. Reaniman, Duplicate, Adam Eve Refractor, and Omni-Man. Kill Cannon, Doc Seismic, Adam Eve Refractor, and Duplicate. Magmaniac, Omni-Man, the Mahler Twins, and Omni-Man. Alan the Alien, Black Samson, Invincible, and Omni-Man Refractor, and Invincible. Yeah. There we go. Cecil Stedman, Invincible, the Mahler Twins, and Adam Eve. Titan, Omni-Man, Mark Grayson, and Smith Eve Wilkins Refractor with Rex Explode behind. Darkwing, Mahler Twins, Shrinking Ray Refractor, and Mark Grayson. All right, David, you got it, brother. Appreciate you. We'll get you going. We'll get you going. Kill Cannon, Black Samson, Damien Darkblood Refractor, and Invincible. William Clockwell, Mark Grayson, Rex Explode, Debbie Grayson Refractor, and The Immortal. Kaiju, Invincible, Omni-Man, and Doc Seismic Season 1, Episode 3. Amanda, Debbie Grayson, The Immortal, and Robot. Ooh, it's going to fall, isn't it? There we go. Flaxens, The Immortal, Duplicate, Refractor, and Adam Eve. What's up, Mr. G? How you doing? Happy Monday to you as well. Welcome in. Good luck, everyone. Yeah. What's up, Mr. G? What's good? Titan, Monster Girl, Mauler Twins out of 100, and Monster Girl. Mr. G, is that a reference to Summer Heights High? Anyone remember that from back in the day? From I think that was like one of the first, like, I don't think it was, if I remember right, it wasn't, that was like an Australian show, right? But that was like the first time, like, I think a show translated to the online audience, and like people, just like everyone online took over it. Summer Heights High. Right? Red Rush, Omni-Man. Omni-Man character laser signograph out of 15 with Black Samson behind. Omni-Man character laser signograph numbered out of 1 and 5, numbered out of 15. Check it there. Omni-Man. Very nice. Battle Beast, Adam Eve, Dual Relic, Omni-Man, and Damien Darkblood with Robot behind. Kursk, Shrinking Ray, Robot out of 50 with Omni-Man behind. Robot here, numbered out of 50. 5-0. William Clockwell and D.A. Sinclair. Cecil Stedman. Nolan Grayson, character laser signograph out of 10. And Mark Grayson. This feels like a very stacked box here right now. Whatever box we're in feels like a very stacked box. Wow. Out of 10, Nolan Grayson, character laser signograph. Very nice. Very nice. Damien Darkblood, Invincible and Adam Eve. The Flaxens out of 100, and Robot. Feels like nearly every pack has a hit in this box. Jeez. 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 Flaxens out of 100. War Woman, Invincible and Adam Eve. Rex Connors, Robot, and Mark Grayson. Cecil Stedman, Robot and Rex Explode. Debbie Grayson and Shrinking Ray. Darkwing, Robot, Battle Beast, and Invincible. Battle Beast Refractor. Debbie Grayson, Omni-Man. Triple Relic out of 10. Omni-Man behind. Triple Relic out of 10. Omni-Man, Invincible, and Alan the Alien out of 10. This is a very, very strong box. So there we go. Very good box. Very, very good box. Triple Relic out of 10. Omni-Man, Invincible, and Alan the Alien. 2 packs to go here. Aquarius, Reaniman, Shrinking Ray, Refractor, and Omni-Man. And last pack. Battle Beast, Mauler Twins, Black Samson, and the Mauler Twins. All right, all right. There we go, there we go. Appreciate you. Round 2. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed. There we go. Where are you? You're over here. The room, not the room. Bump this, and then I can do this, and then I can do this. All right. There we go. There we go. Appreciate you. Thank you, of course, for getting involved. Hope you had a good time.